No, that's better. That's much better. Hey, what's up, you guys? Darth Taco here. Let's try this again, shall we? And what I want to talk about, well, basically, I want to vent because I went to stream on you now. Apparently I'm starting not to like them. I thought they were cool, but what I wanted to say is that, like, I'm speaking the truth, and whether or not people are gonna come at me with BS, that's on them. Whether you like me or whether you don't like me, I am and I always have been, a green-haired, big beard, top hat wearing, opinionated guy with zero filters. Okay. And sometimes, whatever I say, I do offend a lot of people. I apologize. Sometimes, within reason, I don't apologize because I'm telling the truth and some people won't get it. And I understand I had to watch what I say or what I do. Now, for whatever reason, I don't know who did I offend in the website of you now, but it is what it is. But like I said, I am who I am at the end of the day, and it's not going to change me not one bit. You don't like it, you can feel free to kiss my backside in any way, shape, or form. Now, I am a very nice guy. I am very entertaining. To a certain extent, if anybody is trying to like make me angry in many ways, shape, or form, then you know what? We do have a problem. Because I will be your very worst nightmare, in which you don't want to see me in my bad side, no way. And on top of that, I'm telling you right now, for whatever reason, now I had trouble streaming there. I guess I don't know what's going on. They don't warn me about what I said or what I've done. And if I've offended somebody, I don't know. They never told me. I don't know what I did. So, like, you know what? It is what it is. I'm not going to cry over spilled milk because it's going to be ridiculous. And to be honest, it's kind of beneath me. I haven't sworn that much, or at least try to keep it to a minimum, the best way I know how. Because normally I do swear like a sailor. I do have a bit of a potty mouth. I do say 20 profane words in a day within reason, but this time I literally try to be respectful, but yet every time I try to be respectful in many ways, shape, or form, or try to explain things that you can't say or do, it's a slap in the face for me. There are certain things you could say or do, but yet it gets you into trouble. Now, in certain websites in social media, you can't say things about something that would shame people. You can't say things about death of any kind. You can't say things that would mess up one person's mental health. There's a lot of things you can't say. There's a lot of things that you can't say that would discriminate one or the other, which are considered bullying. I understand that. I get that. Nowadays in the world of social media, things do change and within reason to protect everyone. And I was trying to make a point, but apparently some people take it as an insult. I get it. I get it. Some people take my words as an insult. I mean, it happens. I mean, it does happen a lot. I get that. I get that all the time. I wish I would have took it back. I wish I could apologize, but it is what it is. Some people like me, some people don't like me. That's fine. You're not hurting my feelings in any way, shape, or form. I can I can always check out places somewhere else. You know what? It is what it is. You know, I'm not, I'm not really that upset, but well, yes and no, because the fact that it's kind of confusing with streaming websites in general. Even if I want to try it, I mean, I tried it, but it's like, if it's not really for me, then I'm not going, because it's like, oh, you're gonna, oh, I would advise you to, like, to watch yourself, what you say or do, and it's like, you know what, whatever. I haven't said not even a single f bomb, and if I did, I apologize. I usually am quick about what I say, and restrain myself from any type of language that is contains profanity. I get it. Sometimes I had to restrain myself for it. Sometimes it slip out. Accidents happen. We're only human. Accidents happen. You know, but it is what it is. So it is what it is. What it is. What it is, and what it is. Now, back to something happy. Okay, back to something happy. I'm gonna go figure out something on a happy gonna get into the happy zone. Play a little Switch. You know, yeah, Nintendo Switch. Play a little Nintendo Switch. Listen to a music off my Nintendo Switch, and so yeah, I basically, just having fun, doing what I like to do. So yeah. Oh, okay. No, that's fine. No, that's fine. I'm glad you're here, man. It's okay. Huawei, it's okay. You know, it's always been a hit or miss. That's why I make sure mine is like not available for kids. They always have a recommended section. You when you do a stream of your own, okay? You either have a kids section or the ones that are over 18. You want ones that are over 18. The ones that are not suitable for kids within reason because you know, sometimes the younger ones, yeah, they always have one that are like restricted and the ones that are not restricted. Yeah, maybe that's why sometimes. No, they do have another one that is like not restricted. And when you go to the audience level and then you go to the restrict part, you have to choose either or, so it happens. And they do have young people who go to YouTube Live. Sometimes some kids under 18 do see it and some they don't. So it's always neither here or there. Either way it goes. I'm basically trying to make it where mostly grown-ups like you or me be able to see it and enjoy it. And if some people want to make their live private when they upload, they can. They can. And that's okay. Sometimes I want to make sure that it's at least grown-ups who try to see this. Yeah, that's fine, man. That's fine. Yeah, appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, no worries. It's no big deal. Appreciate it. Everybody's always in and out. Just enjoy it. It's a nice Thursday afternoon. So yeah. So yeah, that's totally fine with me. I might have to place the phone somewhere else because apparently I gotta charge a little bit of my phone because my phone sometimes it drains its battery and we don't want that. At least for the moment. There, perfect. Now that we're in a different part of the area, and whoever is there, let's have a nice chat. Shall we? We can discuss about whatever you guys want to talk about. Let's talk about it. Excuse me for a second, you guys. I think I heard Rosa on the other end there. Just excuse me for a second there, boys and girls. Hey, sweetheart. Oh, you mopped the floor? Oh, okay, honey. Hey, how's the coffee date with Nikki? That's great. She ain't got to worry about it. Asking about me. I just wanted to say hi. To be nice about it. I just want you girls to have a girls' moment. And it's okay. Who got COVID? You mean beforehand? Oh, yeah. How three of us got COVID. Yeah, I remember that shit. Okay. No worries. Ah, okay. Now, whoever's still watching, welcome, whoever you are. Yeah, I appreciate Raw Way or Way Way. If it's easy for people, yeah, when he switched by, in and out, it's okay. It's no big deal. I just figure. I'd chat, just for a bit. Probably not gonna make it too long. Oh yeah. So yeah. That's pretty much it. Let that be a lesson, There are times some certain things are meant to be unsaid sometimes and just go, talk about a different subject and be nice to one another, or at least try to be nice to one another, try to tolerate one another at best. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened. It is what it is. So yeah. Ha! Nice. Oh, you want to pick me up something? That is so sweet. Whatever you're having is fine with me. Enjoy it. I don't care if it's edibles. I don't care if it's a Scarface blunt. Whatever you want to enjoy, by all means, my friend. Go into this dispensary if you need anything. That is so sweet to ask. I never had somebody ask me if I wanted anything in a dispensary. You never know. I did, however, had people mistaking me this time for King Diamond. Maybe I'll do a King. Maybe I'll do a little bit of a King Diamond makeup thing. And it's just like, I'll do a little King Diamond if you want. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is been legal. Been legal since, I believe, 2020, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, it's been legal for a long time. Certain places, yes, but of course it's legal. Yeah, of course. Go to a nice experience. Go to a nice dispensary. Get whatever. I had I had ate an edible that is like a Sour Patch Kid. It was so delicious, and it got me going. And it took me about, like, I would say, 20 to 30 minutes to kick in. And normally some people basically, they either eat the whole thing or not. You just have to eat by sections. But yet, okay, yeah. There's always a limit to how much you can consume. But also, you know, I actually enjoyed it. I did had a edible gummy before. No, well, besides gummy, well, I was gonna say rich. Oh, caramel. Oh no, I don't care if you got the good. I don't care which one you smoke. I don't care if it's a fatty. I don't care if it's a Scarface type. I don't care if it's a Maui Wowie. I don't care if it's a freaking a fat juicy blunt that is the size of a blizzy or glizzy. I don't care. No, but I do smoke. Yeah, I smoke. I had smoked the strongest one. I don't remember what it was, and it was just like, man, I was so badly chopped. It's not even funny. Rosen, little bit. Not familiar. It's been a while, so I'm not familiar with it. It's a little bit. I can't say I'm fully familiar with it, but because there's always different types. There's always Reggie. There's always Hydro. There's always some Loud, some Skunk. There's always several different types. And Ben tried them all once before, and it's just one insane after the next, and after the next. Kind of make me feel good. And sometimes I could be stuck in the ground. Sometimes I could feel like I'm floating. I don't know. There's there are several different types that I can go about smoking, and it was incredible. And but I had to make sure that I eat a lot of eat a lot of stuff before I smoke that stuff, because that's insane. I did had it. The 9 out of 10 though. I did had the ones that gave me the case of mungies and then some. So that's pretty much it though. And I smoke the ones that are basically, they just like make me feel like I had a big boot in my chest and I couldn't breathe for like about, I would say, 15 minutes, and then it'll come back to like, oh, I could breathe again. And then it's just like going back and forth and back and forth because but even a small toke but even a small toke because I can still, you get the fat effect of it. Doesn't matter which one. And it was just keeps you going, keep and coming and going and coming and going. Like like you can feel it all over. Like you have your moments when you feel stuck to the ground. Or in my case, it'd be stuck to the bed and I don't feel like moving for nothing. And it's insane. Moon rocks. Moon rocks are good. Yeah, moon rocks are good. So cosmic. Man, moon rocks are good. Moon man, it's just hard to explain a lot of them nowadays. But there's always different types. Man, couldn't imagine. Might have to check it out one day though too. Get a bud coat and it concentrate and then roll it in. Right. That's cool. Right. That is cool, actually. And something learn every day. Learn something new every single day. Yup. I mean, I'm sure there's I mean, some people would end up smoking flaming hots before too though. That's crazy. Doesn't matter basically it doesn't matter what type of weed you got. You mix it with crumbles of flaming hots and then you put it in any type of blunt you want and you smoke it. I don't know, that's kind of wow. That is just one experience that I don't know, you would be surprised smoking a flaming hot. Other times some people smoke Scooby Doobies or Lucky Charms, maybe. There's different types, I guess. There's so many. Can't keep track of either one. And it's wow, all so many. To each its own. I said to each its own. It's somebody else who came up with it. I didn't came up with it. It's somebody that I used to associate came up with that stuff. It does. Don't knock it till you try it, and if you don't like it, then don't do it. But to each its own on that one because they come up with the weirdest shit in the world nowadays. It's just ridiculous. I mean, Some people like it, some people don't. I never done it, but I heard about it from an acquaintance, so I can't really say like I would recommend you smoking this and this that. But you know what else is insane though, too though, is because is that if you do get a nice sack of weed, you get a nice a blunt, right? And when you roll it up, you dip both ends. Sometimes if you dip both ends in, I would say dip both ends in whatever liquor that you want and then smoke it, get you pretty fucked up. I don't know. But you got to remember to basically just light up light up to dry the blunt leaves. You know, you got to make sure to dry it. Some people lace it with chocolate syrup and it's good. I don't know. People do weird shit. I don't know. There's a lot of things that we don't understand. So there's you. And if you believe Cheeto dust sounds really gross, why don't you try like snorting up a pixie stick, like it's crack? But joking. I wouldn't suggest doing that. You know, get a couple pixie sticks. Bleh. Get a couple pixie sticks up your nose and then snort it. I wouldn't suggest it, but that's kind of messed up. So it happens. I mean, people come up with the weirdest stuff.
Scissors for this. Feeling all this crushing after Jerry.
Like like basically people had like I know that's not candy, Lucas, Mexican candy, but that's not candy. I heard about it, but it's like I didn't snort it. No way. No way, shape, or form of that one. I did had Lucas before, and basically Lucas have different candy now. But the first ever chili powder of Lucas, I did eat. But this is before Tahim. The Lucas stuff, this is before Tahim. The stuff that you put on a little bit of everything. So yeah, I haven't I haven't done that, so I wouldn't recommend it. I don't know. So yeah. Matter of fact, Tahim, always have some with me just in case if I'm in the mood for to snack on cucumbers or mangoes or whatever. Not that I'm suggesting you can smoke a tahim. I don't think so. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm only joking. I wouldn't suggest that. Oh, no way. Though I can't believe it's like 30 minutes a piece now. I thought it was a little bit longer. Hmm. So yeah. Yep, that's pretty much it. I mean, you seen them once, you seen them all. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can say. So yeah, that's about pretty much it. I mean you probably learn something new every day. I probably learn something new every day. Within reason, of course. It's not much of a big deal. But I haven't smoked a fat blunt nor having a an edible for a good while. Sometimes I'm like on and off when it comes to smoking or eating edible. I I don't know why I wouldn't suggest asking me that, but like I had my times like, yeah, if I wanted to smoke, yeah, I'll smoke, but it's like, it's not as easy, but it's like if I want to, have an edible, I'll eat an edible. Like to each its own on that one. But at the end of the day, everybody's chilling with whatever preference that they like. So it's not really much of a big deal. So it is what it is at the end of the day. So far I'm loving this stream so far. It's not much, but at least it's something. To have a nice conversation. I don't want to talk about that. I really don't. Yeah. But yeah, no, it's fine. As a matter of fact, though, also, I'm probably gonna be wrapping up pretty soon. Maybe. Yeah, I appreciate the conversation, man. I might be doing a skit or something. I I think I'm inspired to do a video. So all right. I appreciate you joining me. And if anybody else out there, feel free to join the live, hit a like. And anyone else who wants to Yep, deuces. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.